This is not a shooting game. This is a waiting game.
Skins.
Where you wait for the game to happen, but it never does.
The all-new Call of Duty Battle Pass.
Now, Tony, put on Star Providence. When you see that frog, you buy the game, dog. This is the second game we're publishing, and it is big. Today it's coming to Switch with a ton of new content, which is now on the Steam version for free if you already own that one. For those of you new to the game though, Star Providence is a shooting game where the actual gameplay is as fun as the trailers for Battlefield. It's chaotic, it's energetic, it's exciting. It's like you're a one-man SWAT team kicking down a series of 300 doors. Every time you enter a room, you have to instantly size up the enemies and adapt. Boom, now we're fighting skull heads. Boom, we're fighting an eyeball. Boom, we're fighting a wizard. Boom, we're fighting 100 spaceships. Boom, shoot the ghost. Boom, quick, kill the Grim Reaper. Boom, now we're fighting fish. And the fish will kill you, don't let them trick you. The laser guy goes, the UFOs go, mirror head deflects your own bullets back at you. Pinball guys will bounce off each other. This guy, look at all the enemies in this game. They got this guy, 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 they got this guy. It keeps going. It keeps going. It's like Elden Ring meets Gundam Wing. Look at this guy. Don't let him shoot that. Don't. You can play video games inside the video game. Gamble your money for prices like the truth. Gamble your money for prices like the trumpet. Watch this. Boom. If you pause the game here, it says. But if you pause here, it says. But if you pause here, then it goes. What makes this game so intense is that all of the action in this game is constricted to this one tiny space. Star of Providence is like fighting 300 skeletons in an elevator, and who do you think is gonna win? Of course it's gonna be me, because I played this game too much, because it's too fun. That's the problem with Star of Providence, too good of a game. Having these wild shootouts in such tight spaces with psychotic enemies that chase you around the screen like you're an ice cream truck will make you feel alive in a way that this kind of game never will. You can shoot enemies through portals, like Portal 2. Water will extinguish fire and slow down bullets and enemies within it, but there might be fish in the water. Remember what I said about fish? Sometimes you can shoot icicles onto people's heads like it was the night before Christmas and not a creature was stirring because you killed them all with icicles, you damn sicko. We're getting a lot of sword-type games this year, but I'm pretty sure this is the only game this year where you are a spaceship with a sword. They got so many weapons in this game. They got the double tri-lance, Paul Bunyan's gun that shoots onions, the rail gun, the quad laser, the Detroit split, machine gun, drill, all but just the one drill dunk? No, 3, laser launcher, time trial mode, ghost that shoots who you shot 2.5 seconds ago, sticky grenade launcher. Look at this. Junko shot. This thing spawns in like a whole army of guys. This one. Watch this. There's a gun where the bullets shoot back into the gun, and don't ever ask me to explain that. And then there's all the different unlockable ships you can play as, like Scully, who is super customizable and unique. If you told me this was developed by a Japanese studio with 35 employees, I would believe you. But it wasn't. Team D13, the developers, are just 4 internet buddies who met on a forum and have been developing this game in 4 separate countries for over a decade. You want to talk hidden gems? This is the hidden gem. This is the crown jewel of Atlantis. This is the Hollow Knight you never heard about. Because the play area is so small, the pacing is just phenomenal. There is no dead air in this game. It's just boom, 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 boom. You want to teleport to the other side of the map? Boom, done. It's such a replayable and addictive game with so much depth and variety. They jam so much game into every minute of gameplay. A lot of people ignore shoot 'em ups because because they're so visually daunting. Your eyes tell you that it can't be done, but once you start gliding through those bullets, your brain is like, dude, I am awesome for this. They're also infamous for their insane boss fights, and oh my goodness, does this game deliver on that. Team D13 isn't evil though. They start off nice on you. At first, all you gotta do is be Chamber Lord. Come on now, Chamber Lord? Anybody can be that guy. And once you do, it's gonna start something in you. You're gonna say, maybe I can be Grinder now. Maybe I can be Behemoth. Now I'm gonna kill Armor Tech. But you aren't ready for Armor Tech. You still gotta figure out how to defeat Ice Knack. I'm not gonna lie, you are gonna die a lot, but then you're gonna regroup. You're gonna go up to Kleins and start upgrading. Now, the longer you can go without getting hit, the more money you make, the further you can progress. The further you can progress, the more upgrades you can buy from Kleins, until one day you don't give a shit about Armor Tech. But now you gotta beat Fish. And some of you may never beat Fish, but at least you made it to Fish, and nobody can ever take that from you. But for those killers out there, you're gonna say, no, Duck. I can't stop playing now, not while Fish still draws breath with his gills, and you're gonna go all the way to the big man himself, Overlord, who is actually very easy to die to. This is one of those crossroads where gamers become true gamers. And for those warriors out there, those legends, you're gonna dig deep. You're gonna start using your bombs more to defend yourself and unlock secret areas. You're gonna learn that cursed weapons grant you a permanent damage boost. You're gonna start dodging attacks you never thought you would, and hopefully you're gonna get a lucky weapon and take this big bitch down. And when you do, it is a feeling unlike any other. And that's when the true game begins. Now you can fight the rune bosses who can never be defeated, but once you beat them, you unlock the 6th floor, and that's where you're gonna fight the final boss. This guy makes Overlord look like Fish. He is insane, and he can never be beaten ever, not even by the greatest gamer in the world. Once you beat him though, that is when you unlock hard mode, and that's when this song comes on. When they start playing this song, that's when you know that the true game has now begun. But the hard mode in this game isn't like most games, where it makes enemies do 30% more damage. No, the hard mode in this game gives every enemy and boss new attacks because Team D13 has lost their fucking minds. At this point, you can now pursue the final boss, who is the craziest shit ever. There is absolutely no way to beat this boss. It can never be done. But once you beat him, now the game begins. The gamer cred you will get for completing this game is unimaginable. This is one of the greatest challenges ever thrown down to gamers. It is an unending series of what the fuck moments that cost $15. These guys are so committed to this game, and the more you give to Star of Providence, the more it gives back until you become the final boss of the game. If you love Doom, play Star of Providence. If you love Fury, play Star of Providence. If you love Cuphead, play Star of Providence. If you love Hades, Enter the Gungeon, The Binding of Isaac, Vampire Survivors, Nuclear Throne, play Star of Providence. If you love Pizza Tower, I don't know what this game has to do with that, but play Star of Providence anyway. The game is just that good. Providence, out now on Nintendo Switch and Steam.